Hi there, welcome to my channel. Welcome back if you're not new here. My name is Gina and today I have a handbag unboxing. I always say this when I have a handbag video. If you've watched any of my videos before, you probably already know I love handbags. This should probably be just a handbag channel, but no. Yeah, I like to talk about all style related things and a little bit of lifestyle stuff and a little bit of beauty stuff, but bags really are like the heartbeat of my wardrobe these days. I think it's because when I was pregnant, I couldn't fit into a lot of clothes and I didn't want to buy a lot of clothes. And so I really leaned into my bag collection, and that's how I kind of felt stylish for quite a while. And then when my body was fluctuating after I was just like into my bags, and now I'm officially a bag lady. So anyway, another unboxing. This one is a gifted product and I'm so excited to actually unbox this and share this brand with you. This bag is from Maison de Sabre. Let me actually show you. It might reveal which bag I selected. Maison de Sabre reached out to me and offered to send me a bag and some of their charms. And so I have that bag right here. It was very hard to decide what bag to request because they have so many very pretty ones and they're very popular online right now. One of the bags that I really wanted was I think it's called the Soft Hobo. I'll put a picture in here, but it's just so pretty, and especially in the burgundy. I love that style of bag. Kind of reminded me of my Clementine bag, a little bit slouchy, the perfect kind of mid-size bag. But I don't really have a gap in my wardrobe for that, and this was back ordered, this bag, and so I was like, okay, this is an opportunity for me to lean outside of my comfort zone and choose something different. And really why I was so excited to partner with this brand is because they didn't just offer a bag, which their bags are lovely, they also offered charms. And that is one thing that I have seen their charms. This past summer, actually, I saw some of their charms online. I think I saw some of their ads for their charms as well, and I was so tempted, but I held back, and now I'm kind of happy that I did because they sent me a selection of their charms, which thank you so much, Maison de Sabre. I'm so excited to be able to review these and share these with folks. So let's start. Maybe we start with the bag and then we do the charms, or do we do the charms and then the bag? I don't know. I'm more excited about the charms right now, actually. So let's start there. Okay, so they very generously sent 4 different charms, and basically what they said was like, they sent a little lookbook and they said which ones catch your eye. And so I sent a very long list actually of all the ones that I loved. And so I was surprised to like unbox all of these. I've looked now, so I know what they are. But yeah, I was very surprised by what they decided to send. And I picked them based on like what felt a little sentimental for me. So I'll start with this one. This is the biggest one. It comes in this really beautiful box. These boxes are gorgeous for gifting, and I'm definitely going to be keeping these and reusing them for something. This one I got because it reminded me of my mom. If you know, you know. Back in like the 80s and 90s especially, maybe you recognize these little lipstick cases. And this one has the mirror. I'm going to take the film off actually. It has this little blue film, but I don't know if you remember, like a lot of handbags and also these little lipstick containers would have this. So very cute, so you can reapply your lipstick. I think it's super cute to use it as a charm. I got the black so it would go with pretty much any bag I have, and then it's got this pop of red on the inside. But basically you stick your little lipstick in there and then you can hang it onto your bag, and I just love it. I love that their hardware is really nice quality. So this is the first little charm. Very simple, very minimal, but also very practical. So excited about that one. The next one that I received was a larger one. This is like a coin purse, and I got their tomato coin purse. I don't know if I shared on this channel actually. I went through a major tomato phase this summer. Was it this summer? It was actually the spring, because for Mother's Day I got like a tomato printed Vera Bradley laptop sleeve, and then I got like a tomato charm and a bunch of like little tomato themed things. And so I thought this was just so perfect. It's really adorable. It has this little zipper on the side and it's beautifully made. I'm just incredibly impressed by the craftsmanship of these. Like, look at the stitching and the foil right here. It's like debossed with the branding. And then the zipper, it's just really pretty. And they all came stuffed. So it's not a huge opening. It doesn't open very wide. So literally, I think like AirPods would be good to put in here. Also, coins, of course, but I don't carry a lot of coins, but change too. So things like that, or if you have like wired headphones, or even I was thinking charging cables when I travel, roll up my phone charger, stick it in here, and then I have it on my like luggage or on my bag so I can pull it out easily and it doesn't get lost and it's not like digging through stuff. So I think I'll probably use it the most for charging cables when I'm traveling. But yeah, I think it's just so cute and I love that it's functional. So that's the first one. It's pretty big too. If you want to see in the palm of my hand, it's like the size of my palm. So that's the second one. So we've got 1 and 2, and both of these are like on the larger side. You can see that's like the length of my palm. Okay, the last 2 are 2 smaller charms. And these ones are these are actually what I kind of fell for this summer when I was looking at it, because my son loves fruit. He's a toddler, loves fruit, obsessed with fruit. And I was like, oh, let's get something that's like representative of him. And so the ones that I was debating between, he's obsessed with lemon trees. We're always spotting lemon trees when we're out. He loves watermelon, obsessed with watermelon, loves pineapple, loves blueberries. These are like his favorite fruits. And so I was like having a hard time deciding. So I ended up getting both of the watermelon and the blueberry. Again, they came in this really cute packaging. So they're just adorable. And the level of detail is amazing. Like, this is the watermelon on the front. So you can see like the little seeds are embroidered on there. And then this is the back. It looks like a watermelon. And then it has this little zipper. And so this is like the perfect size if you look at it for literally quarters, if you need quarters for something, but also an air tag. So an air tag will fit in there really well. And that's kind of what people mostly use them for. I'm probably going to use one for an air tag, and the other one is just going to be decorative. Most likely, I haven't figured out something else to use it for. I don't really need quarters, so maybe I could carry quarters actually for like parking meters. But yeah, the blueberry is super cute too. I love the contrasting colors and the little logo, the zipper. This side is plain and it has the contrasting little pull for the zip. And the hardware is really nice quality. I think that that really makes the price worth it. Okay, now that we've unboxed the charms, let's unbox the bag and then put some charms on the bag. So the bag came in this lovely little micro suede. It's like a micro suede, not a real suede or cotton dust bag, and it's very large. And I'm so excited. Oh, we have a lot of packaging. Oh, I love that. It is this one. This is the soft bucket tote, and it is in this pebbled leather. It is really, really cute. I know it's just a bucket tote, but just a bucket tote. I love a minimal tote. So this is her. Let's see. Let's do a head comparison, quite large. On the side, it has this little D-ring for charms, and it also has this, not key fob, what do they call it? A clochette. And it's all branded. I really love that it's like a lot of detail on these bags and the charms themselves. It's just, yeah, it feels higher end. So let's take off some of this packaging. Okay, this strap, I'm realizing it's not adjustable, so that's something for you to definitely know. This really gives the minimal aesthetic of like the row tote, or actually there was one at Cuyana has some totes too, but there was one at Cost this season that was very similar to this. So just a very minimal classic silhouette, but I think that this one is special because it has this nice hardware here and like somewhere to clip on some of your pretty things. And then what's really special about this tote in particular is the interior. So I'll show you how it looks all packaged up. It's really well wrapped and cared for. And I don't think I mentioned, but Maison de Sabre is a Australian brand, and they really have like some very thoughtful, I think the design of the interiors especially, I thought was really cool. Like their charms are definitely viral and very popular, but I think that their leather work is just really interesting and thoughtful. Okay, that was like 3 pieces of stuffing, and then I still have the foam going around to take out. So let me do that as well. And I'll show you what I mean by like thoughtful. I think it's really just about like the different compartments. And also, I really like that they have extra like D-rings and hooks, and they have contrasting colors. So it feels very, very easy to use a bag, especially like a black bag like this. So you can see the closure here, everything is out. Closure has a little plastic on there, but it's one of those magnetic snap closures, so very simple. The interior isn't suede, it's like a bonded leather on the other side. So then you also have the pebbled leather, which I'm trying to see if this actually comes out. No, it doesn't, it's all sewn in. The pebbled leather on the inside, do you see that red? That's the base kind of reinforcing it, and then this is what I'm talking about. I really like that they have like these little slots. So there's a zip pocket. There's actually 1, 2, 3, 4 pockets here, and a little key hook, D-ring hook, and a key clasp. So let's see if we can get you to see this, because it's really interesting, the organization. All right, so I'm gonna fold this back and then show you. So there's the slip pocket, so you can like slip your phone right in there. That's what I envision doing. And then there's the zipper pocket, really nice, very sturdy, and so that's more secure. And then you have 2 side pockets. So this could be used for like credit cards, could be used for like business cards, things like that, other small items that you wanna slide in there. There's 2 of those as well. And then on the side, there's this little hook, little D hook, that you can clip your keys onto, or you can clip other things, even your bag charms onto. And then there's also this hook. This is what I would actually use for my keys, so you can kind of fish things out easily. But if you also have like a little pouch or something that you want to clip in there, you can use it for that too. So I really like that there's a lot of like thoughtfulness, making the bucket bag more functional. And yeah, I like also that this is a soft bucket bag, but it holds its structure and its shape. It's like very structured on the bottom, and yeah, it kind of holds itself up. Because I do have bucket bags that are very floppy and loosey-goosey, and I don't tend to use them because it's just so hard to get your stuff in and out of. It feels like we're like a grocery bag or something. So yeah, this is really pretty, very sleek, and I like the minimalism of it. I have a few bucket bags, to be honest, and maybe I'll share my bucket bag collection. I really like this style, and I've told myself I wasn't going to get any more, but this season now I've added 2. It was on my wish list at the very beginning of the year, and then I talked myself out of it, and then now it's all coming back. And I'm like, bucket bag, bucket bag, bucket bag. I just really love them, especially for the winter, because I always have like a scarf or gloves or more bulky things that I want to carry with me. And a bucket bag is perfect for that, because you can just shove it all in there and you have your layers and you're good to go. So yeah, I think I will save the what's in my bag for another time. After I've used it a little bit, I can share a bit of an update on like how it's going with this bag and how it's wearing in, and if anything comes up with it. But I think in the meantime, I'm going to actually just add the charms, the most exciting part. So stay tuned for that, and then I'll do some try-ons. Okay, charms 1, 2, and 3 fixed on here. I honestly think I would go 3 because I want one of these fruit charms on another bag so that I can spread the joy a little bit. I think I like the watermelon on here, like that little pop. So I'm gonna take this one off for now. But look how cute that is. And then with the clochette too, it's like not too crazy for me. I'm not like a wild charm person, but I think it's really like a fun pop. And then for this little pouch, because I would actually be using it more practically, I think I'm going to just attach it to this so it can be inside the bag. So I love the hardware. The hardware is really beautiful. Let me show you up close actually, if I can. It all is in, it's all engraved with the brand's name, Maison de Sabre. Like, I'm not sure if that's gonna focus. I'm gonna have to figure out a better way to do that. Hold on, let's try it this way. Okay, you see that there? Is it focusing? Yes, there it is. Look at that. I love that. It's just really nicely made, like very beautiful. So anyway, put this back in the bag. I also really like that the tomato matches the little clip, so very cute. And here we go, my little tote bag. Oh my gosh, I love her. Look at that in there. Just down in the bottom, pop all my stuff in. Okay, I'm gonna do a quick little try on, and yeah. so that is all I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed this little review. Let me know if you have any questions. Overall, I think this is just a really beautiful bag. I like the details a lot. I love the charms. And I like the pebbled leather. I think the pebbled leather is really nice quality. It smells very nice, not chemically. It just smells like leather, so that's wonderful. Yeah, let me know if you have any questions about Maison de Sabre, the bag, this bag in particular, and I will try to answer them in the comments below. And if I get a discount code, if I can get a discount code, I'll include that in the description as well. Yeah, more to come on this bag. You'll see me styling it very soon. Thank you again to Maison de Sabre for sending this to me. It was very generous and I'm super, super chuffed, so thank you. All right, I'll see you all in the next one. Bye.